talking about. You all versed and that's impressive.
Worldly.
I'm gonna be honest, both of y'all is impressive.
I'm not impressed.
My boy's not impressed though. My brother not impressed. My brother not impressed.
I'm tired of this Martin Luther King, baby. I'm tired of this Martin Luther King.
Kiss my boy on the lips. What is you talking about? Kiss my boy on the lips. On the cheek. Nigga, is you serious? Fuck.
He told me he was from North Trenton before this. Now I know. I can see it.
Big Northside vibes in her.
Are y'all you from North Trenton too?
It's big Northside vibes, and you already know where I'm from.
Shout out to the blue store. Shout out to the blue store.
Shout out to the blue store. Shout out to
the new
Mr. Deli when you was just a baby. That was Mr. Deli when you was just a baby. You heard me?
It might be Mr. Deli now.
I don't even want to give him no more shout outs from Northside. I don't want to get too crazy tonight. I want to stick to the show. I want to look at me. Hey.
Combos going on.
Look at my boy. My boy in his bag. What you trying to bag something? You trying to bag something? My boy trying to bag something. Look at my boy. He in his bag. I like it. Without any further ado, it's your boy, Big Moolah. I got your boy. And this is episode 159. Make some noise. Make some noise. One more time. We got Dallas in here tonight. Big Dallas.
Big Dallas. Big Combs. Hey, y'all.
Big Combs. You already know what time it is. Let a gun go. Make some noise. Dallas.
What's up?
Baby.
What's up?
Welcome to the World Takes.
Thank you guys. Thank
You
guys
already
for having
know.
me.
Man. How you feeling tonight, baby?
I'm feeling good. I'm waving. Y'all provided a vibe. We've been in here vibing, so it's a vibe in here.
That's what we do. We the vibe curators. Big vibe curator, big vibe controller. You heard me?
Yeah.
Deliverer.
Real quick though, Lou, let them state their name.
I'm Dallas Combs on Facebook. I'm Dallas Combs on Instagram. I'm the Dallas Show _ Don't go to that other page without the underscore. That's fake. They gonna take your money and I don't know who that is.
State your age and your relationship status.
My age is 21.
Big Dallas.
My relationship status is none of your business unless you buy me a house.
Hello. Oh.
What the hell?
None of your goddamn business.
That wasn't the I meant to hit this one. I meant to hit that one. That's cap. That's cap.
What's your age and what's
We
your
calling cap.
I'm 21 and I'm here.
You're 21
I'm married
years
to
old.
Jesus. I'm married to Jesus.
21 is your age.
Yeah, I'm 21.
You're not 21. Come on, what we doing?
Yeah.
Girl,
I'm
what's
21.
your shame in your age?
That's it. That's all y'all getting out of me.
Or shit,
21.
Their age, people. You want to move on? Or you want to?
I want to move on.
Or
Cause
you wanna move
Yes, because we playing.
Because I would have, like, what we doing here? Cause how we gonna move forward if you start off a conversation with a lie, yo? That's crazy.
That's nuts.
That's a
nuts.
very bad way to start.
How you know it's a lie? How you know it's a lie? You want to shoot the fade,
No, we don't want to fight up
Be
here.
21. Not with a liar, cause it's gonna never work in my favor.
OMG.
But that's okay. You don't want to talk about it.
Over 21.
All right.
Okay, that's better. At least that's better. Make some noise for that, y'all. At least that's better.
State your name and where people can find you at.
My name is ARTIS. You can find me on Instagram as wise1_3. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a boss lady. My age is big vibe. You feel me? Because that's what we all provide in here. We provide in the vibe. You feel me? But I'm a star artist. I'm an entrepreneur, businesswoman, and the vibe. Hit me up. Wise1_3 on Instagram.
I like that. Make some
I
noise
don't
for
like
that.
that move, but
You know why I like that?
Alright,
You know why I like that?
What we doing?
Why you don't like that?
Just be honest. What we doing? Like,
What you want them to be honest
nice
on?
looking ladies and stuff like that. Just answer the questions. Let's move forward.
Because
We got so much more.
The questions were answered.
Yes. I did not answer the question. I'm old enough to drink and have a good time.
That's crazy because you
Okay.
want
All
us to
that
be
matters.
honest, but y'all know you're not supposed to ask a lady her age.
Who said that?
Nah.
Our grandmas,
They was
Who
black
told
or
you
white.
that?
our aunties.
Somebody
It was
said
black
that,
and
and
white.
I agree.
I agree too.
So that's that.
People put too much pressure on women when it comes to age. So just leaving the age out of the situation, women would be free and be okay.
Who's putting pressure
Why
on
women
you?
want
A
to be
lot
free
of
so
people
much?
put pressure
Like
on
who?
women with
Everyone
age.
wants to be free.
Society.
Not like women do.
Society.
Society.
What you mean?
Society puts a lot of, bias.
You mean
on
there are
Like
men?
what?
Yeah.
Like what? Give me an example.
any age.
Like
I
over
mean,
25, you're an old head.
No, they don't say that.
What type of pressure they put
I
on
ain't
you?
heard that one. I heard over maybe maybe 40, you might be an old head. Over 35 is, I don't think
25.
25?
Yeah.
25? I didn't know. Listen,
Listen, I don't
I'm
mind
21.
sharing my age.
You don't mind sharing your
I'm-
age. That's
I'm
cap
lovely.
again. That's cap. They capping
There's
all
no
night.
cap. I'm lovely, so I don't mind sharing my age. Because like you said, we're both beautiful women, so that's not an issue. But at the same time, in respect for ourselves and others, if we don't feel like sharing, we're not gonna share.
they don't even
There's
know
no
that.
respect for yourself. and
You are
others.
lovely, but let me ask you, where did you get that from? Because
What's
is that am I hearing confidence or am I hearing a little
Insecurity.
conceitedness?
Oh, no.
Insecurity.
Is it
It's
conceited?
just
Is it
about
insecure?
bias on-
What am I?
on who we are and how we think.
What am I hearing right now?
Insecurity.
Because
That's
if we
what
say
I'm
too
saying.
young,
No, I get that. I get that. I want to give them a chance. I want to give them a chance to
But if we
answer.
say too young, people would consider, like, they be trying to figure out, oh, they too young, they don't know nothing. And if you say too old, it'll be too old. Nobody got time for nobody putting a bias on who we are.
Okay.
Well, they
With
gonna
nothing.
do that. They gonna
Okay.
do that.
Relationship.
Well, that's actually what you're hearing.
They politically
You're
correct.
hearing a non-concern for bias. Because the thing is, I could have been like, dang, I gotta share my age, because he gonna say I gotta share. Or I could have been like, dang, I gotta say this, but I don't have to.
It's a
So
concern.
you're hearing,
I think it's more of a
It's not
concern
a
than
concern.
not a concern.
no, it's not a concern.
No, okay.
Everybody just don't what they wanna do.
Let's agree to disagree. I think it's more like you don't want to share your age because you feel like you might be considered old.
How would we consider, oh, you don't know our
OLD.
age? Never heard of it.
I mean, honestly, ladies,
I get carded every
If-
day.
if you weren't insecure about your ages, you would give your ages, and that's just a fact. It's not.
That's
It's
not
no.
a fact.
How old are
is a
y'all?
I just
Because
told
Are
you.
you
I'm
insecure
38.
about your social security
I'm
number?
38.
Right, because you
Excuse
insecure
me?
about
Or
that.
are you insecure about your social security number?
I'm not insecure about it at all.
That's
Then
crazy.
are you gonna share it?
Why would you ever? Why
Hey,
would
I'm
you?
over here
What's it
with
related
let's
to?
turn up the camera.
Why would you ever
Let's
need?
move forward.
Why would you ever
Let's
need my
move
social
forward.
security number?
We're gonna turn this thing after dark because that's an introduction to how ladies think and move out
here. I love it.
It's incredible.
Let's do it.
I love it. I love the trouble.
Man, I love you ladies. I ain't gonna lie. I love you ladies.
It's incredible.
I wouldn't consider that smoke. That's
But
not
nah,
smoke.
y'all
We're
don't
not
need.
doing
I don't mind sharing my age.
Nah, don't share it now. We don't want to know.
I
that.
don't mind.
You had your chance.
No, yeah.
We're no longer
I'm a
interested.
little bit older than Dallas.
No.
I'm 22.
What? Hey, I'm a little bit older than Dallas, y'all. But
I like it. I love it. I'm gonna be honest. Y'all two beautiful black women. If y'all don't want to give your age for whatever reason, that's fine. That's understandable. We get it. We want to get the show
It's not
started.
fine. It's not understandable, but we gonna move. We just gonna have to accept it.
And put on our Vaseline and our sneakers after the pod.
Nah, man.
Nah, ain't gonna be no fighting
I'm gonna start
going
kicking
down.
people off. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna start kicking motherfuckers
That's
off.
what I say after.
We're gonna have to go viral because they'll come playing with us. But y'all gonna get the first pass officially. Next girls come up here lying and stunting and kicking them off.
They ain't kicked off.
That's it. And we gonna tag y'all in there after that.
It's
Y'all better share it.
it's
Y'all better
all
share it for a week straight.
Word is life. Share that
Straight
shit.
up, we kicking them off though. Anyway, that might be perfect. Y'all done sold y'all done told y'all socials and where people can find y'all at, right?
Right.
Let's
They ain't sell their socials. What, security number?
We just wait for you to share your social security.
I'm waiting on yours.
Oh man.
Once you give yours, I'm giving mine.
That's just some of the
I'm giving mine.
I need first, last name, birthday, birthday.
Now Dallas said everything. Dallas done checked it off. It's Dallas Combs on all platforms. Even Apple Music, right?
Even Apple Music. Because my single coming out this summer. Y'all better wake up.
Y'all better wake up.
There you go.
So I got that shit on.
Wise1_3.
Wise1_3. I like that.
right.
I like that. Stand up.
Okay, all right. Y'all want to talk about what y'all got going on, ladies? Before we get into the podcast, we'd like to.
The topics.
We're gonna cut it out. We're gonna cut it out and platform it. So this y'all time to advertise what y'all got going on. Let's start with you, Dallas.
So I have a store opening here in the city of Trent. It's going to be called Honeycombs by Dallas Combs. It will feature pole dance studio, exotic dance wear, regular clothes for women to party, do different things for all shapes and sizes, and lyric classes. It'll be 306 South Broad Street. We're pushing for the grand opening March.
Let's go, Dallas.
Okay,
Congratulations. Make some
Make
noise.
some noise for the ladies.
One moment.
Hey, Mo.
Is there?
No, you good, you good.
I'm on it. I was on the live
Lovely.
camera.
Lovely. What's up?
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Let the people know what you got going on.
Hey, yeah, so I have the Players Ball coming up.
Yeah.
I want to see all y'all out at the Players Ball, first of all, because it survived.
Yeah.
This is the second annual Players Ball. It is in remembrance of my uncle. He passed away, but when I say fly, fresh to death, it's a have to. So I want to see all the players come out to the ball, best dressed. This year, the theme is money green. Money
Okay.
green clean.
Okay.
Go on your best. If it ain't green, it better be clean.
Yeah. I like that.
And that was only one of the contestants for the ball, y'all. So come out and see Miss Dallas put her show on in the talent portion. We got Phil Stacks. He's gonna be in as Paulie Pooh, Nino Brown, and also Tony Snow. So we want to see all y'all come out to the Players Ball. There's gonna be, of course, photo booth, vendors, a great time, live DJ.
When is it?
Pop out. It's February 16th.
February 16th. How do they get tickets?
February 16th. So you can go to our Facebook page at Slid Nas Plays Ball, SLIBNAS Plays Ball. You can find the ticket link there. It is on Promotix. There's also a phone number you can call for in-hand tickets. Or you can always hit me up on my socials, Wise1_3 on Instagram. Hit me up, y'all got tickets. And we about to turn up. I look forward to having y'all out.
That's right.
That's
Come
good.
vote for me, y'all.
Hey, this your camera. That's okay. Don't worry about that. That right there is
I ain't gonna really look at it.
You're a troublemaker.
I didn't want to switch you off in the middle. You're
I love
flowing.
Okay.
Nah, you
You
can
got
look at her
the
camera.
flowing. Like, you can do that again and again and again. All right, we're going to do that at the end.
One thing about it, we'll do that at the end. We'll get back to it, but I want to get into the show.
Okay, let's do that.
I want to get into episode 159. We got these two beautiful ladies up here. We got B-Baby up here. We got Big Moolah up here. B-Baby, how you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling great. Thanks for asking.
Ladies, how are y'all feeling?
I feel wonderful.
We want to thank y'all, and we want to let y'all know we appreciate y'all for being here with us tonight. It's beautiful. This is a blessing. It's an honor. And we want to wish y'all the best of luck on both of y'all events that y'all got coming up. Everything y'all got going on, the single release, the Players Ball, everything is beautiful and amazing. So we want to do that. But we want to get right into the shits. Y'all know what we like to do at this time.
Y'all nervous?
Yeah.
We want to get right into the shits. B, what's the first thing on the agenda tonight? What we got?
We can go on hot topics right now. We can go off the
What we got tonight?
the
The Jay-Z speech. Can you put the video
We
up?
can queue up the whole speech. Let's go,
Can you
y'all.
put the video up? Let me get audio.
Hold on.
I used to say it's a sippy cup for Blue. But Blue's grown up now. She doesn't take sippy cups. And she has her own Grammys. First of all, thanks to Dr. Trey. Said he's in the house. He's somewhere.
Oh, man.
Oh, there he is. Andre Young, thank you, sir. All the doors that you opened, you know, showed us that we can be rock stars, seeing you on the Rolling Stone. Obviously, there's Run DMC with the Leathers and the Aerosmith. But when you came out west, you took it to a whole new level. Put us on covers, Rolling Stone, put us around the world. You and Snoop, all that y'all did, all the records y'all broke. So thank you for this. Honored to accept it. Honored to accept it. And thank you to the Black Music Collective for all the work that you guys do. Scholarships for young creatives. And hopefully, you know, I'm adding to, you know, what you guys are doing out here. Obviously, it's great to have an award for such an icon. How far we've come with Will Smith and them, Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince winning their first Grammy in '89 and boycotting because it wasn't televised. And then they went to like a hotel and watched the Grammys. I didn't even understand what it wasn't a great boycott. We're here. But then, '98, I took a page out of that book. I was nominated for Best Rap Album, and DMX had dropped 2 albums that year. They both were #1. Shout out to DMX. And he wasn't nominated at all. So I boycotted, and I watched the Grammys. I'm just saying, we want y'all to get it right. We love y'all. We love y'all. We love y'all. We want y'all to get it right. At least get it close to right. And obviously it's subjective. Y'all don't gotta clap at everything. Obviously it's subjective because, you know, it's music and it's opinion based. But, you know, some things, you know, I don't want to embarrass this young lady, but she has more Grammys than everyone and never won Album of the Year. So even by your own metrics, that doesn't work. Think about that. The most Grammys, never won Album of the Year. That doesn't work. You know, some of you gonna go home tonight and feel like you've been robbed. Some of you may get robbed. Some of you don't belong in the category. That was it. No, when I get nervous, I tell the truth. But outside of that, you know, we gotta keep showing up. And forget the Grammys for a second, just in life. As my daughter sits and stares at me nervous as I am. Just in life, you gotta keep showing up. Just keep showing up. Forget the Grammys, you gotta keep showing up until they give you all those accolades you feel you deserve. until they call you chairman, until they call you a genius, until they call you the greatest of all time. You feel me?
How y'all feel?
I love that.
Let's break that down. Let's dissect that, y'all. That's where we going with it. Y'all know what just happened right there?
I'm gonna tell you what just happened. I'm gonna tell you all what just happened. Beyonce was robbed again. You know, we got one of the greatest artists of all time who's never been awarded a Grammy for Album of the Year. And this is travesty, and it's sad, and it should be unacceptable. But I'm also going to tell you guys this. We got bigger things to worry about. We got bigger fish to fry. Beyonce not winning the Album of the Year, not a big deal. You know, the Grammys been robbing black people for, I don't know, since their inception. Since they began, they've been robbing black people for awards. So right now in 2024, now is not the time for us to sit around talking about, oh, keep showing up. Hov, listen, it's crazy for me because Hov is one of my favorite artists of all time. So to hear him even say some shit like that, it's just like sounds nuts to me. Like this nigga, he getting old. He lost it. He don't have it no more. It's not about him no more. He's not that guy no more.
Can I tap in on that?
You can tap in, but let me say this.
Okay.
He's not that guy no more. When you tap in, go ahead, baby, tap in because
I
it's.
just have a question because I just want some deeper understanding on what you mean by when you say you were surprised to hear him say that. Like when you heard him say that, what did that mean to you?
When I heard him say we got to keep showing up for the Grammys.
Oh, you mean for the Grammys?
Just because that's all you heard.
What else did you hear?
I mean, I feel like that was in life in general's situation. Keep showing up. Yeah, people are not going to appreciate you. Yeah, you might not get the accolades that you're supposed to get at the time that you feel like you should get them. But if you keep showing up, eventually God's going to break down those doors, and anything you want, you're going to be able to get. What did Cat Williams just say? Everything I want is tangible. You can get everything you want. Just keep showing up. That's what I got for my personal life situation. Just keep showing up.
Okay.
You'll get appreciated one day. It may not be today. It may not be never. But eventually somebody will appreciate you. Her husband got up there and appreciated her and showed her appreciation. That might be enough to warm her heart and take her home, and she might be just okay with that. It's making us have a conversation, ain't it?
I like
Hold
it.
on. When we talk about husband appreciating, you felt good about Will Smith slapping the shit out of Chris Rock?
Yes.
Okay.
I did not.
And I love Chris Rock.
I did
See,
not.
it's
I
I love Chris Rock. I feel like Will Smith felt like he had something to prove. Maybe that was the wrong way to prove it, but sometimes people feel like they have some. Listen.
We gotta be careful with that one.
Babe, you know I'm pissed off. Go ahead, man. He right here. Slap me. He right here.
You like a
nigga up in the
gangsta
back.
ass nigga. You like a nigga.
No.
I didn't
Now,
think
now.
When he
That's
said
not
that,
how
or
you
his
pronounce
wife.
now.
No.
It wasn't appropriate on either one.
Yeah, on him or
Anybody.
his wife. I feel they were both inappropriate in that situation.
I thought.
Him for the way he handled it, and also her, because she was sitting here looking like she had nothing to do with it after it happened, and it's like you just peer pressured this man into going up there because you're making him feel less than, and he felt like he had
dead
to
in
do
his
that
face,
shit.
and he know the look.
That's crazy.
You know that look your mama give you. You play with her. She gave Will that look, and he knew it's time to go.
All right, so back to the Jay-Z speech. Let's get some final opinions. How you feel about that speech he just
I
gave?
think it was a great speech. I think that speech should be played in classes, classrooms, motivational therapy, just anything like that. Motivation. I think it was a motivational
February
speech.
Black History.
Yeah, I think it was
like
a very.
next to the I Had a Dream speech.
I mean, we won't talk about I Had a Dream speech, but it was a great speech. It was a great speech. I thought it was great. I think people could take something out of it, not just for a Grammy, because everybody's not gonna go win a Grammy. You could be the best plumber of all times and get the best plumbing company and start off as a plumber working for Roto-Rooter and then go somewhere else and start your own plumbing company. So you could take it for any aspect of anybody's life. Just because you ain't winning right now, you will eventually win. You just gotta keep showing up.
All right. What about you? Any final opinions about the Jay-Z speech?
I mean, my opinion is very relative to Dallas's because I feel like it was a great speech in general.
Okay.
In reference to defending the Grammys, we definitely have some things and some kinks we need to work out there in reference to our people and some of the programs and some of the societal standards that we're running off of for sure.
Okay.
But in reference to Hov, I enjoyed his speech. I feel like in general, keep showing up is great advice for anyone. It stood out to me because a few weeks ago someone said that to me.
Okay. What did they tell you to keep showing up for?
It was a very general conversation because I do have a lot of talents and skills, and I have a lot of things that I work on. And I was kind of flustered. I was like, I have so much going on. I'm trying to keep up, and I'm kind of like a jack of all spades. I'm not gonna say master of none because I do what I do. But
let me ask you.
Hold on. I want the first question to be asked. They asked you to keep showing up.
That's what I'm trying to get to.
It was taking a long time.
That's okay. I'm beating around the bush.
I'm trying to put it
in context because if I
That was long-winded.
it was, but it has to be put in context because if I would have just how you thought Jay-Z was talking about the Grammys, things have to be put into context.
Yes.
Because so I was saying that to let you know where my battle was as to why someone told me that.
Okay.
Because I was told that because it was like, yo, what do I do? Do I stop? Do I focus on one thing and stop everything else? And she was like, Star, just keep showing up.
Yeah.
Keep showing up as you.
Yeah.
As long as you're in the building and you all for you,
Yeah.
all the opportunities
It was a girl?
looking for you is gonna come. Yes. It was a young lady.
We gotta question that.
We gotta question that. We gotta question
Did
that.
she sell pussy ever in her life?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I want to ask you.
That had to do
Is she married?
No, she's a healer.
Oh,
and
we
practitioner.
got count too.
I want to ask
She
you
a
something.
healer and a practitioner?
I want to ask you something.
Alright.
When we say keep showing up, right? Where does that stop? Does it not stop? Do you show up for everything? Do you show up for the person that's leading you astray? The person that's hurting you? The person that's misleading you? Or does it have a stopping point?
It has a stopping point.
Okay.
And that's why context is important.
Yeah.
You hear me? That's why
Okay.
context is important.
So again, so when we say this keep showing up, right? It lacks context.
That's why you gotta explain.
Are you ladies single? Are you ladies single or you on a happy
No,
relationship?
but that's why you shouldn't buy into that,
Hold on.
queen. Like, listen,
Yeah.
you a black queen,
How
right?
she a queen? How you know she a queen?
Look at me. Look
How
at
you
me in
know
my
she a
eyes.
What do you know,
He
baby?
see a crown on her head.
You
You
know
got
what he
a,
knows.
are you married? Are you?
He see
You
the
got a
crown.
king?
What?
Are you a? Can you be a queen
He
without a
talking
king?
about-
Yes.
Okay.
How?
Are you ladies
Have
single?
you ever heard of
or
Soul
no?
Health? Are y'all history buffs? Because I'm a history buff.
Look at me in my
Are you
eyes.
ladies single or no? This is like yes or no. If y'all
Hey,
y'all
me,
single,
go
then y'all
ahead.
not proud and y'all. Don't play with the single. Seriously, I like to move forward. I just want to ask real quick: are y'all single or y'all in a happy relationship?
I'm dating.
Okay, so you
Okay.
single.
Mm-hmm.
What about you?
And what does that have to do with this?
It's just get context. We
Are
saw
you
our
single?
context.
Right, are you single?
Yeah.
You single? You're not dating?
No, I'm in a relationship. I'm in a relationship. It's not official. So I live as I'm single, but I'm committed. Word up. I
So
can't-
you're dating.
No, I'm not dating.
Is that called a
What is
situationship?
that?
I live like I'm single, right? I live like a single man, other than like the other relationships. Because from a man's point of view, women are expensive. Y'all costly. Y'all timing. Y'all energy draining.
Mm-hmm.
So I live like a single man, as in like not committing, in the sense of like, okay, I'm gonna have to take responsibility for you. I'm gonna have to make sure you good on a daily basis. We're gonna probably live and bring you into my world.
Mm. That's
I'm-
why I'm dating. Because men think like that.
Okay, but I just wanted to answer the question. But I am committed.
How old are you? Again, you said 38.
I'm 38. Yeah.
It shows.
What do you mean by that?
Just like I told you, age bias shows.
Yeah.
Right there, it shows.
What do you mean by that? Talk to me.
I'm just saying, like,
Make
it
some
shows
noise
that he
for that.
still want to have fun. He still want to play.
No, I'm not saying
He's
I
not
want to have
ready.
fun. I'm
He's
not saying
ready.
that. I'm not
Okay.
saying
It's
that.
given you ain't ready. I'm just going
No,
off
I
what
just
you
gotta-
say.
But you ready though. You ready. You ready though, right?
I
Dallas.
got a unique situation. That's all I'm saying.
That's
But
okay.
listen,
You ready,
we
baby?
do have rules, ladies. Save you one mic at a time and save your questions for the end of the show.
I need to get my notepad so I can write my
Write it
shit
down.
Put it in your phone.
This one is the funny character.
No, that
That's
is
my
our
boy
rule.
though. That's my
That
boy.
is our rule. We got two, only
We
two.
only
Don't
got
ask
two.
us if we single again, and don't ask us about our age.
Technically, that's
Nah.
after dark, though.
Yeah, this is after
Oh,
dark.
this
It's
is
late as
after-
shit.
Oh, this is after
What
dark?
time is it? 10 o'clock?
It's after
Yeah, what
dark.
time we doing
I
regular
was
shows,
giving daytime
man?
vibes. I didn't know he was
6
after
We
o'clock.
dark.
would have been out there if it was a regular show.
We got an
man.
after dark show and we got a regular show.
Oh.
Yeah, it's on record.
Y'all show off.
It's
They do
we
that
have
big one.
where the ladies come through. That's why I tell you the ladies always late or got some type of excuse. And that's for the after dark show. We was trying to give y'all a regular show where y'all gonna promote y'all event. But it's late and we've been drinking for a
Y'all
long
been coming
time.
crazy. Yeah, y'all been coming crazy.
And smoking and
Well,
shit.
now that we
Yeah.
after dark, we can really come crazy.
That's what we hope for.
Hey,
That's what we
make
hope
some
for.
noise. Make some noise. Make some noise.
Bring off.
Children turn off your cameras.
Yeah,
Okay.
for real.
Cameras, baby. Let's get it. Let's
Anyway,
get
Jay-Z
it.
had a great speech.
Bring out the chorus.
The car's over there by you.
He looking good for his
He's
age.
looking a lot better.
He's looking happy.
I-
Car's
Like
up
he
by the
did good.
window.
It seemed like that was off the dome.
Yeah.
But you can see they talked about that.
Hey, Moo, you got any final wrap ups on that?
On the Jay-Z?
Oh, yeah.
Jay-Z was dead wrong for telling them people to keep showing up to them Grammy Awards. Jay-Z was dead wrong for that. Jay-Z my favorite artist.
He didn't say keep showing up for the Grammy Awards. I think it meant to keep showing up to
For
work.
yourself.
Keep showing up to do what
It
you
was
want to do.
encrypted.
Because
Yeah.
eventually
Should have broke
you
it
will
down. It
win.
was decoded.
I don't think
But
it's
that's what he does.
because they wasn't even at the Grammys the last couple of years. Like,
He
let's
was
just be
talking about how he
honest.
bullshit.
Why Jay-Z still crypting them messages where it's like you gotta decode it to break it down?
He wanted to get to who
His
won this
book was called Decoded.
Why he
What
don't
about
want to do?
Beyonce? Should Beyonce had got album of the year?
Yes,
And for what album?
absolutely.
For what album?
For Renaissance.
I can't speak.
The
on
new
that.
one that just came out?
Yes.
I don't
It
know
took
that
over
Beyonce
the
business.
entire. First of all, that album came out a year ago. She took over.
That's everybody's album
She
came out a
took-
year ago. Who's
No,
in the Grammy?
but it took over. It took over this summer. Everybody was paying their rent money, their baby mama
They
money,
sure was.
their
What
food stamp
song?
money.
Give me a song. Give me something.
Cut it.
I can
Give me,
name the
hold
whole
on,
album.
I
I can name the whole
Yeah.
album.
Let me hear a song that was.
My favorite one is Summer Renaissance. Then we can go to Energy. Then we can go to Heated.
Okay.
I mean, we can keep going.
Eat it.
We can go.
Okay.
If you don't go to Virgo's Groove, you
Yeah,
don't know
okay.
what you're talking about.
Virgo Groove was flame.
If you don't,
I mean, she.
okay.
Beyonce is
I'm not gonna lie. He was one of my favorites.
Beyonce is our new Michael Jackson, and we gotta respect
He
it.
did was one of my favorites.
He did. Nah, that he
gonna
did
lie.
went. That he did went crazy.
He was one of my favorites. Yo, go check Beyonce. Go share
That
that
Renaissance
shit.
album took over
When
the
Kanye
summer.
said,
That
when Kanye
Renaissance
said what he
album
said, y'all ain't
calls-
fuck with him, but that's cool.
That
My
Renaissance
daughter a
album-
Virgo, yo. That Virgo's Groove.
Democrat on my boy.
You know about Virgos, Brody?
Virgos?
You know about Virgos? Cause you a beautiful spirit. What's your sign?
I'm Gemini.
You a Gemini. You the Two-Face.
Two gems.
I'm brilliant.
What?
You know what I'm saying? Kanye,
What?
Kanye is a Gemini.
Yeah.
Kodak Black, Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
We're brilliant.
Biggie, Tupac,
These are all
Left
Tupac was
Eye,
definitely
Right.
a Gemini.
Andre 3000, Lauryn Hill, Donald Trump.
Yes.
You guys are brilliant. So let me hear one of y'all sing
Who the
something.
baddest though? Who the baddest? Who the best looking women?
The baddest Geminis.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
All of them.
Oh, wait, are you talking about?
No, the baddest in signs. What sign got the baddest women?
I think Gemini, Virgo, Virgo.
The Virgo's
Say
Groove.
Capricorn.
Capricorn
like
got the
Capricorn.
baddies.
Nah.
Shout out to the
I've
cats.
never heard
Why I
nobody
say
shout
that,
out a Capricorn
Let
before.
me tell you why I say that.
For today.
They are troublemakers, but
But
that's
we
in
love 'em.
spirit. But you said bad because Capricorn are very, very in tune with their physical. They like to buy new clothes. They
When
like
are
to
their
keep
birthdays?
themselves up.
When are their birthdays?
Capricorn?
January.
Probably
Yeah,
just
December,
ended.
January.
Just
And
ended.
then
I've never heard somebody shout out a Capricorn
I
before.
don't even personally bang with
Caps,
Capricorn
they
because I
call
don't
them
like
caps.
their personality.
They call them cats.
Yeah, but in reference to
They
being
cats.
bad, they
That's
do dress and they
crazy.
do pull
Y'all
themselves
fuck with the
together.
caps?
So that's what
Y'all
you
fuck
I
call
feel
with
like
caps.
Virgo.
I don't fuck with caps like
I
that.
feel
That
like
means you
Virgos.
dated a cat.
If you fuck with Virgos, I know you fuck with Leos.
Yeah, I fuck with
I know you
feel
fuck with
Virgos.
Okay.
The
I just
cat
feel like
I dated
Virgos-
made me be like, I don't fuck with cats.
Okay.
It's
But
something
I
like
can
that.
see,
You had female
and I
friends.
can see.
I know you don't fuck with no caps. You don't
I
fuck
feel
with
like
no cap ass
One of
nigga.
my good friends is a Capricorn.
You don't fuck
I
with
feel
no
like
cap
with
ass
Virgos,
nigga.
though, Virgos they're all talented. If you think about the Virgos, we're thinking about Beyonce, Michael Jackson, Keke Palmer, Angela Bassett. We're talking about talent.
We talking about my
They're
daughter.
Very talented
We talking about my daughter.
people.
We talking about
And
my
they have
daughter.
an eye for detail.
You don't want
A
to
lot
give
of
it up
people
for her.
have.
You don't want to give it up for my
So I
daughter.
like Virgos.
But we talking about my daughter. When we
She
talking
gonna
about
be a bad
Virgo.
Beyonce
She's
when she grows up.
Beyonce.
Beyonce can do everything.
She puts her to shame.
Oh,
My daughter been did it
like
all.
I said, she'll be a bad Beyonce. Like somebody would have been a bad Michael
I would
Jackson.
say a better.
You know.
All right.
I would say a better Beyonce, a better Michael Jackson, but that's just me, y'all.
I got another video for y'all, ladies. I want to hear your opinion. All right, y'all ready?
Yes.
It's gonna go on that screen up there.
Recently, an old friend wanted to rekindle. He said he wanted to take me out, but I kindly declined. I did. But instead, I suggested that he actually use that money to just buy a couple things and put in my fridge. He said, all right, we can do that. I said, cool. We get off the phone. Then he calls me right back. He's like, let me come over. I said, no, I know what you're on, and I'm not trying to be on that kind of time. I said, let's just see each other tomorrow. We can catch up, talk, and everything. He's like, all right. Next day comes, he says, you know what, I thought about this isn't gonna work. Okay, yeah, let's move past that. My question is, did he say that because he knows that I need help and can't help me, doesn't want to help me, or because I don't want to smash? Does it sound like I'm treating him like a trick? Because I'm not willing to smash. I told him I'm not interested in having any kind of sex. I'm okay with hanging out. I need a couple things. I am tired. I don't want to have to smash just to get some damn help. So, recently an old friend wanted to rekindle.
Let's talk about that.
Let's talk about
Let's
but
break
I
that down,
kindly
y'all.
declined. I
Hold on,
did.
let's pause that. Hold
I
on.
suggested
Let's talk about it. The lady, she reached out to one of her old friends reached out to her, said, "What's up? I ain't see you in a minute. Let's rekindle. Let's go out, get something to eat." She said, "Nah, I ain't trying to go out to eat right now. I need some groceries in my fridge." Instead of spending that 80, that 150, that 200, just could put some groceries in my fridge. He said, all right, cool. Then he hit her up later, said, hey, what's good? Let me slide through. She said, nah, because I know what type of shit you want. You want to get some pussy. You feel me? You want to slime me out. You want to Philly fuck me. You know what Philly fuck me is?
No, I was just gonna
I
ask that
know
question.
that
What is a Philly
That's
fuck?
when you like you might hit her from the back, put your head on the back of her, like your feet, the bottom of your feet, on the back of her neck, and her head reach and pin her to the bed or the floor or the table or the wall,
Okay.
the concrete, the back seat,
You and your R. Kelly shit.
just whatever.
He's on
But
something.
then the foot on the back of the neck
For
and you
$100.
dogging them out
Okay, over by the stove with
You-
the butter rolls.
with the butter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's gonna be
Or the
yes.
biscuits. And then you dogging her out. You know what I mean? That's what he was on. And she said, no, I'm not tonight. I'm not really on that. But maybe we can hang out tomorrow. And she's feeling like now she's in a state like, what's up with these niggas? Why these niggas just can't come through, hit my fridge, lit it up,
And go home.
and go home? Why they always want some pussy?
They want too much.
I feel like she could have made the nigga a meal in the same
Yes,
home.
that's what I would have did.
I would have
Like
made
salmon.
I would have made.
Yeah.
I would have. You know, niggas like eat. They don't want no little bit of
I know,
cereal.
beef
They want
still
something to
with
eat.
it.
Like what? Like
They
what?
want something to stick to the
Jambalaya.
Macaroni and cheese. You gotta feed that nigga. And the thing is, first of all, where she started out wrong was an old friend. She should have left him in the past.
Hello.
Yes.
The second thing is
Yes.
that at least he gave a fuck to put something, because these niggas don't have no money. Like, let me just be honest. They don't have money. They don't have.
I know I ain't got it.
They don't have nothing. So it's like
They barely, honey.
they don't have
Come to
nothing.
me.
So for him to even have a little bit of coin or whatever we don't know what she asked for her refrigerator, because I know what I would have asked for. I know what people have done for me.
Okay,
I've had
let's talk about it. You want to talk about it?
I've had refrigerators filled, baby. Listen.
What you had?
I mean, I'll
What?
fill
I'm talking about fill it up, baby. Freezer and refrigerator. I'm just listen. All the way down to the seasoning cabinet. Filled up. But what I'm saying is she could have at least, because he did that, she could have at least made the nigga a home cooked meal. He obviously worked for that money. And men like to work all day, and then you know, I mean, the gender roles ain't too bad. He worked all day, he made the money. Make the nigga a meal. Don't mean I gotta fuck you. Here, babe, I appreciate you for bringing me dinner. I made you something healthy. I made you a few sandwiches for work. I done listen, I made a dessert. I made a pie.
She told that man he can maybe hang out with her tomorrow to.
Well, maybe she was gonna cook for him tomorrow. Maybe she had the kids tonight.
So he was just like he was doing too much. He should have chilled basically.
I think
No,
she did too much.
I think she did too much.
From the beginning.
She
Like
should've
how
had
she
something.
did too much.
Alright, so let's say your friend hits me up and he like, hey Star, what's up? I want to talk. I haven't seen you in a minute. Let me take you out. If I'm interested in rekindling with him, I'm like, alright, cool. Put something together. Let me know what's good. Right? I'm not going to be like, my problems, you need to fill up my refrigerator. Like, and then the fact that she did do that and he was like, alright, cool. I feel like that was a sign that he's like, alright, I'm interested. I'm willing to help take care of her.
Right.
And I feel like at some point she took advantage. Okay?
Let me ask you something. So you said if it was you, you'll say what?
If I
Put
was
something
interested, I would've
together,
went
let
out-
me know
I would've
what's
went out on a
good.
date.
When you say put something together, let me know what's good. What do you mean by
Like a
that?
little outing.
A little outing, a little. I spend my couple dollars.
McDonald's.
You have a good
I don't eat
time.
McDonald's, baby.
Nah,
It ain't even that you can't take me there,
Little
that I
pizza
don't eat
shop,
it.
little
5-star.
little
It's
pizza
5-star.
shop, little Lorenzo's,
It depends on what you're trying
little
to do.
tomato
Because
pie.
if you're trying to be a friend and just be like, what's good, how you doing, ain't seen you. But if you're trying to talk to me, that's different.
If I'm trying to be romantic, what does it require?
Romance requires planning.
Like what?
Put me together something nice for the night. Ain't no
Like
place to shop.
what? Like what
And he
though?
was an old friend, so he knows her.
But he
a
asked
little
me-
bit. Once he
Hear
was
me
a-
out,
listen,
y'all.
he was
I'm
an
asking
old friend.
both of y'all a
Hold on,
question.
One mic at a time. One mic
So
at a
he
time,
knows her a little
Dallas.
bit, so he could put something together.
He should
Mullah
have.
asking a question.
I'm
I wanna
asking
hear-
y'all both
just-
a
just
question.
answer,
So you're
answer.
saying
Just
what is what would be a
Like
good night
what?
for
Yes.
that situation?
Yes.
I would have accepted like a movie and a dinner type of situation. That would have been good for me because we
What
go
kind of dinner?
After the movies, you go to
somewhere we
dinner.
can sit down.
Hold on.
Like
Hold
what?
on. After, hold on,
Applebee's.
I don't
After
like
Applebee's.
Hold
I'm a picky eater, so it's a
I
little
can take
different
my
for me.
child to Applebee's.
I'm a
After the
picky
movie?
eater. I don't eat Applebee's.
Hold
I don't. That's
I'm
all
fucked
free
up.
fried fruit. I don't.
After the movie, dinner? How long is the movie? What time is it?
At the movies, never one.
That's why you single in a situation, because you don't know how to take your
No,
time.
we have to go to the movies early as shit to go to dinner after.
No, you don't. The
Yeah.
last movie probably play at like 10:30.
And then what
Where you
dinner?
going to dinner
You want
at
a
after
diner?
that?
You mean a diner? Dinner?
That's dinner.
That's
We
what's
can go
my
No, that's
there.
breakfast.
That's our plan.
That's breakfast
You
at
feel
the
me?
diner.
Listen, here's the thing.
That's breakfast.
You act like the movie don't have matinee. All
Yeah.
I'm saying is to
Matinee.
plan something. Put something together. Let me know, like, we got a little itinerary. This what we doing. We gonna kick it. Because you're asking me for my time.
Yes.
Because your
Period.
time is valuable.
Period. You're asking me
Okay.
for my time, so come correct. I don't give a fuck what you be creative. We go rock climbing. We go power.
When the last time you went rock climbing?
Maybe like a year ago.
It's so cool that women like to do the adventure.
When I'm asking for your time.
Rock climbing,
I go
man.
outside. I
Then hunting.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
deer
camping.
Deer hunting.
When we asking for
And
your
bull-
time,
bull-
do you not realize we're spending our time?
I do.
You do realize
But
that.
if you're asking me for it, you already knew you were spending your time.
So, and I should spend my time and I should spend my money to take you rock climbing.
If you want to, that's why you asked.
It ain't that expensive to go rock climbing.
I'm just trying to get
You enjoy rock climbing too?
Yes, I do. And they have an
Okay.
indoor
Skies
one.
on-
They have an indoor
Skies
one out
on
in
about-
Hamilton. They
Skies
have an
on about
indoor one.
$30.
Get creative. You niggas think
Hey, yo,
it's
these,
I like Sky Zone. Yeah, it's 30.
these women rock climbers now. I'm
They
good.
have an indoor
I'm
one
good.
in Hamilton.
I need y'all women back in the kitchen. That's where the moolah. I need y'all women back in the kitchen. Word the moolah. Y'all out here rock climbing
That's why
and
she
doing
said
all this
buy the
nonsense, right? And y'all didn't forgot how to take care of home, and that's the sad part.
That is not true.
Word the
That's
right.
them women.
Word the moolah. For real, for real.
Y'all got a rebuttal?
I do
Because
because
that's facts.
Yeah.
Give me the rebuttal. Give me
I
the.
have rebuttal. I don't feel like that's true. I feel like at the end of the day, so if a man is pursuing me and he trying to impress me, then he need to do some impressive shit. Like, it's not like, you feel me? You can say hello to any bitch. We could all, hey, how you doing? My name's Star. Alright, I met you. You ain't do shit to impress
What's
me.
impressive
so you don't
to
get
you?
go to the
Like
next
rock
What's-
level.
climbing? We doing rock
Yes,
climbing
like
at
you think
Sky
it's
Zone?
time.
It takes it up just a notch. There's a
What if you
indoor,
grab your
there's an
butt
indoor
from the
rock
inside?
climbing. No.
While
But
rock
it just
climbing,
means
Yo,
that your
stop
mind
playing
went
with
somewhere
me.
else
Wow,
instead of the
rock
regular. The
Before
first thing
rock
you said was
climbing.
Applebee's. When you could have thought this girl like to get active, this girl like to work out a little bit.
Let me take
This
her
is
for
when
a
you
facial.
think about, because she said an old friend. So this is somebody that knew her,
Let's be
probably
honest.
already done been in her panties,
Mhm.
probably already done tasted her kitchen, probably already done know what type of female she is. So now you want to come back.
right.
So you want to come back, you know what kind of woman I am. You know what I like. So if you know what I like and you've been paying attention to me, because again, she said old friend.
Where did you learn where you
Yeah,
like?
That's not real. What
Being
if you
around
do
me,
that
you
shit
can learn what I
fire?
like.
No, but where did you learn where you like?
Well, I had two parents that are still married.
Okay.
I learned a lot of things from them, and I've had a lot of uncles, a lot of brothers, a lot of sisters.
And you learned the
And
rock
I've
climbing.
been
You learned the
around
rock
the
climbing
world.
from
I've
them.
been
Your
around
mom
the
and your dad rock climb.
No. They
When you
older.
learn rock climbing,
Yeah, I just asked you a direct question.
From
All I
up
went
on the
up-
Groupon
And I
and
was.
seeing it and said,
you
I
went
like
by
it.
yourself?
Yes. I took my
That's
son.
cap.
It was me and my son. I took my son to rock
And
climbing.
I
What about you? When you went rock
I grew up in a predominantly white neighborhood. I went rock climbing during summer camp.
Where at? Where at?
It's called
Summer
Stokes.
camp.
It was a summer camp in freaking. It's
So
called
you
Stokes.
got
I like the
shit?
camp. I like the.
Oreo.
I can swim.
Yeah, okay, more than
I can
Oreo.
Y'all
Oreo.
I was speaking.
No, I'm being honest. I can fit.
He-
My parents are
Look,
still
they're
married.
here.
My father is from the south. My mother is from the north. So that's two different
You
people.
keep saying that. What you think? You the only one that got married parents in here?
No,
We
what
all
I'm
got
saying-
married parents in here.
Listen to
What
what
are
I'm
you
saying
talking
is-
about?
People-
Make some noise for all the married parents out there.
What the South and the North?
They thought we came from the hood.
Those
They
are
thought
two different
our
people.
parents wasn't married no more. They thought our parents was split up.
They was not.
Guess what? Our parents still married too.
Relax with the
Fuck is y'all
jukebox, okay?
talking about?
Relax with the goddamn jukebox,
Our
okay?
parents still married too.
Well,
What
I
is you
hope they
talking
are.
about?
You seem upset.
No, I ain't upset. No,
All
I'm
I'm
not upset. I'm
saying
just
is,
saying the
when people come
stereotypical
from
biases is coming out.
Listen, when
The
people
stereotypical biases is coming
No,
out.
it's not, because I was adopted also. If you listen, you can hear
All right.
something.
I love you, so I'm not
I
about
was
to be
adopted
against
too.
you. We on the same page.
I was adopted also.
We
in the house with 13 brothers and sisters.
Talk
so
about
you
it.
learn different things. And again, I was brought up in a predominantly white neighborhood.
Talk about it.
So when I say I've been around the world and that's what grew me. I done been homeless. I ain't gonna say that. But
And
I done did a lot of
13
things.
They be my
I
kids.
done had home. I done been to college. I have a a degree. I worked at Hot 97 and Kiss Up. I done been all around this world is what I'm
13
saying.
brothers and
I grew up as a ballerina and now I'm a stripper. So what I'm saying to you is you could take something from here and take
I'm
it
not
to the
surprised.
ring. You shouldn't be. I like
13
money.
brothers and sisters, that give me cult vibes. You had to get up out of there as a young child. That's how you end up in the situation.
Actually, no. My parents are great parents. They adopted 13 children because they had the means to give us whatever we wanted. I grew up with a pool in my backyard. I grew up with a pony and everything else you could imagine. And they paid for my college. They paid for my college education.
She had a pony.
Black
That's a movie in
parents.
itself.
My mom had her own daycare center outside of her home. Again, with raising her 13 children that she adopted that did not come out of her. And she also raised the neighborhood. And my father worked for the state, but they were also able to come together, become a union, teach children and have children that did not, or parents that did not have those means, and give us a better life. And that's what they did. And they paid for my college education. They paid for my dance education. Becoming a ballerina is like $500-$600 a month.
Let's see something.
I'm somebody that they never even birthed.
Let me see a ballerina.
Let's see Twinkle Toes.
You'll see it at my studio on 306 South Broad
Yes,
Street. When we open up in March. Thank you.
Twinkle Toes.
Oh, you can also go on some now many platforms and see many videos.
Yes.
Or OnlyFans? You got OnlyFans?
The only fan I got is your daddy. Stop playing. Stop playing. You know I'm slick.
Hey, my daddy had fun with you. You hear me?
You don't know that. You don't know that.
I know my dad.
What you like? Why
So you don't got the OnlyFans for no?
I just told you.
No OnlyFans?
I'm his daddy's only fan.
You don't got an OnlyFans?
I just
This
told you I do.
Then talk about it.
Your daddy. That's
Oh,
my
so you
only
don't got
fan.
an OnlyFans?
That's the only. No, I have a son. I have an 11.
What about you?
No. Do you have OnlyFans?
No.
You should
Why
get
not?
one.
I
you
actually
think I
had
had that
one,
look?
ladies.
I
think you got the look. Put on your pants. Let's see something.
Let's see something. Y'all talk about.
You want to talk all this shit? Let's see something. Stop talking that talk and walk that walk, baby. What ain't been? Let me see something. Let me see the right way, baby. Let me see something. Yeah. Now he quiet. He meek. He meek like a mouse now.
Who you talking about?
Go watch
He
it,
meek
you
like a mouse now. He
Go
out there
viral,
meek
B.
like a mouse.
B, let's go viral, B.
No,
That
y'all
bitch
say
go
y'all
viral.
He's not ready for that.
Fucking for hours.
He's not ready. That's really what's going on.
We got
I hear
rules.
insecurities. What?
I hear insecurities.
I'm
Who's
just saying.
insecure?
But the
Is
shoes
that
look a little
confidence
big.
or
Look,
is
the
that
shoes.
insecure?
Get it closer on them big ass feet. The shoes looking a little big. What you talking about?
Put his feet next to mine.
Well, these combat boots, you can't put them next to the girls' combat boots. But even the
The
combat
combat boots is your size though, right?
not really, because they bigger on the bottom. Like this is
You
my
got a
size,
bigger
but
size.
these
You got a
two
bigger
are just
size.
bigger
What size
because
are
of the
you?
bottom.
What size are
She
you?
I
wear
wear
at 9 and women 9.5, 10.
I wear 7.5 in women and 5.5 in men.
That's not a
I
5.5
don't believe that.
These
That's
are
not
combat boots.
That's
These
not
are
a 5.5
That's
They
man.
are haters.
That's less than
That's
half
not
my
a
size.
5.5.
I have
Guess what size
I will
mine
show
is?
my feet.
11.
12.
Really?
Look at that. Do
Those
that
are
look like
12?
that's half my size?
But these are combat
Little
boots, so
That's
all
like
of this
11
isn't even.
head.
This
Nah,
is
that's
my
a 12.
foot. This isn't. This is the bottom of the boot.
Nah, that's your foot.
It's alright, man.
You got on
You got
Doc
pretty
Martens.
feet.
I do. You want to see them?
Yeah.
Bring them out. Bring them out. Everybody bring their feet out right now.
All right, y'all start. I want y'all to start. So when it get down to me, they be like, ooh,
Let's see,
ah.
let's see the ladies' feet, though.
Let's start with the men. Because we know y'all take care of them motherfucking crushed up. Them toes right crunched up right goddamn there.
It's not crunched up. I wouldn't wear 12s that have it crunched up.
I
would
don't know.
9.5.
I don't know.
I'm a 13 now.
He made sure he told y'all
It's
12
already
and a half.
crunched up.
You got a tissue in the front?
No, I don't got tissue. I got at least probably like by the thumb.
That's an old school
Okay.
trick.
I got a
Okay.
You gotta preserve your feet.
She
Yeah.
was
My
wrong.
podiatrist
Take
told
care
me
of
that
it.
you need a thumb.
You only
nut
get one
between
set.
Your big toe and your tip.
That's
I'm
for
sure
sure.
y'all don't got that. I
I
can
have
guarantee y'all ain't got that.
I have it.
Got what?
This
A
whole
thumb
front
between your
is
big toe and
done.
the tip of your shoe.
Wait, what? Like put a thumb down?
Between your big toe. He
Oh,
said when you size your shoes, you're supposed to buy him like a half size too big.
Oh, so they're too big for you. Oh, so it's not a 12 and a half.
Oh, it's just a 12.
It's just a 12. Okay, it's not a 12 and a
His
half.
foot is like 11.
You don't have that half.
Well, this is my foot size 12.
You sure?
His foot is
Yeah,
like
what the fuck?
You just going out what you said. Now you telling us your shoes too big.
No, I'm just telling you, no, it fits the way it's supposed to fit.
Okay.
Shout out to your hairdresser. You took about 2 hours to get it.
He's a liar. This was done yesterday.
Hour and a half.
He's a liar.
Shout out to your hairdresser real quick.
Nani Santiago, thank you.
We don't fuck with
And she
her.
did my nails too. She do her thing.
Show them nails.
She did your nails in your hair. She waxed you. She waxed you.
No.
Okay.
Wax is not. I don't like wax.
Okay.
What do you like?
I like Nair.
You do the nair.
Nair. See, everybody's body is different. Wax would probably break me out. Has broken me out.
How does your body react to the nair though?
Perfect.
And how would you feel if like 10 years from now it's like, all right, if you have used nair, you might be eligible for
shit, that's everything. If you drove in a car, you can die. If you fucking sat on a titanium toilet.
Let's talk about it. Let me ask you something. What do you do for a living?
What do I do for a living? I'm an influencer.
What about you? What do you do for a living?
I'm a business development manager.
So do you guys work together? I feel a coalition vibe, like some type of. So you influence her business, and she's an influencer. That's what you do. Where on your social media? That's what you do.
And she does all the business development. She's a lot of the brain. I could come with an idea, and she could make it go.
Like what? Give me an idea that you came with.
So I've already had the idea about my store, but then you have other people that come to you and say, listen, you should go this avenue, you should go this way. This is how things should go. A little bit more organized than I am. That's why she's the developer.
Do that for a living. I do that for.
That's why she's the developer.
Oh, that's nice.
So I do that for a living, and then I also curate outside of my societal standards.
So what's that? A Japanese company?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You speak Japanese?
When I feel like it.
Ooh. Okay, sometimes.
That's dope.
Okay. What about you?
What I speak?
Yeah.
Hola, ¿cómo está?
Okay, Dallas.
Bien, I too. Yeah, thank
Dallas
you.
is bilingual.
And stop by saying to all my Haitians out there in the zones, you know the fuck going on. Don't go on to all my Jamaicans. What the fuck is up to all my Baltimore people? Hey, what's good, homie?
Let
to
me
all
get some
my
British
fucking.
accent. Let me get some British accent.
Can't do that. I haven't perfected it yet. I'm trying.
You
You gonna get there. You gonna get there.
No.
Which one is like, yes, AT. Like, which one is that?
Australian.
That's Australian?
Oh, that would be so good.
Ladies out here.
They kind of talk like Irish people, though.
A little bit.
Laga.
A little bit.
A lot of singing. A lot of other cultures sing when they talk. Laga.
It's
Wawan.
melody. It's melody. It's a lot of melody in there. You ain't lying. Bag something. Look at my boy. He in his bag. I like it.
She coming like she trying to back you up.
But he said
She's
he's
trying to bag
right?
you, B.
I'm
What is like?
No,
You
I
trying to bag my
never
boy.
said
You trying to bag my
What's
boy
your
just
time?
now.
Don't worry about it. Guess it.
Well, because you
You
told
know-
me
you
earlier
know-
that y'all was all
y'all-
Pisces.
What are you?
Aquarius.
He
Okay.
feeling the vibe. That's what it is. That's that Gemini shit.
I'm a Gemini.
It's
too.
that
I'm a Gemini,
motherfucking-
Pisces,
Ooh.
and Aquarius.
That
Okay,
Gemini.
I knew the Aquarius women.
Cuss.
You said Gemini, Pisces, Aquarius? Gemini.
No, that's what y'all. That was everything y'all jumped out.
You a
and said.
Pisces.
Y'all don't know how to tell though. That's the difference.
I mean, we haven't really had
Y'all
any
act like y'all.
experiences with you.
Let's do it though. Let's have the experience.
You probably a fucking
Okay.
Sagittarius.
What's your
the way
sign?
you keep talking.
No, it don't.
You gotta know his sign and have the experience. Let's have the experience first. Let's have the experience first and then let's find out
Real
something.
I love her.
Huh?
I gotta use the restroom. Later.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead. I'm gonna hold it
Pissy
down.
ass.
I'm gonna hold it down. We're gonna play 21 questions with the ladies. YB baby going. We're gonna have to end up wrapping this up soon, y'all, cause it's 10 o'clock. The liquor store about to close. I have to get me another bottle. I'm gonna be honest
Let's
with
just
y'all.
go to the bar like it's downstairs.
We all gonna go out after this, and we gonna get litty. B, go ahead, do what you gotta do. I'm gonna keep it lit till you return. So listen, yeah. So it is brought to you in part by The Town Premium Alcoholic Cocktail, available everywhere right now. Newest sponsor of the Trenton Thunder baseball team, biggest sponsor of the World Takes podcast. Go follow them on IG at ___The Town. Go support, show some love, man. They doing it big. They got the city on their back just like us, man. Go show some love. This episode also brought to you in part by Harrington & Co. Now listen to me clearly. For all your fashion needs, even customs, you want that high quality fashion, you go see my guy Bentley Tweezy. You can follow him on Instagram at Harrington & Co. The "and" is the ampersand. The and sign, y'all know what the ampersand is. Harrington & Co. _. Go tap in right now. Show my boy some love. Show my boy some support.
Also, when y'all ever want some visuals edited, some logos made, y'all want to get y'all branding right, y'all holla at our boy SM ___ media on IG, and he gonna get y'all right.
You already know. Go tap in with all our sponsors.